me. Oh my God. Okay, so yes, everything seems to be looking at it that it's a drug thing, right? No, I'm actually right. Human trafficking. All right, so they gave me this information. I will do my best to put this together. Um, I can't tell you who specifically gave this to me or directed me. I can't. All right, it's out of their safety. Okay, so here we go. um, okay, so it's called Roblox. Okay, it's where they solicitate children. Okay, so I told you that they all play video games together. Video games is important. Um, Kaylee was looking up predators. Um, holy shit. Steve Goncalves even mentioned that she was concerned about um, like human trafficking, child human trafficking. Holy shit. Alright, let me tell you what's happening here. Okay, so let me get back here. Okay, I'm gonna have this reader read this to you, and we also have Discord. So, just how they use Discord too um, to go after just about anybody. It doesn't matter how old you are. Okay, so here we go.
Roblox app or video game having predators, Google search. Numerous sources, including recent lawsuits and investigations, have confirmed that child predators operate on the online gaming platform, which has a large player base of minors. Lawsuits filed in 2025 by attorneys general in Louisiana and Oklahoma allege the company has failed to implement strong safety protocols for children, effectively creating a hunting ground for predators. Predators on Roblox use several methods to exploit children. Posing as children. They create fake profiles and use innocent-sounding usernames to appear as other kids. In-game chat. Predators use direct messaging and in-game chat functions to initiate contact with minors. Offering incentives. They offer the virtual currency.
Alright, guys, she had a lot of this stuff recorded. They were recording who these predators are. Okay? Can you fucking believe that they may have had proof that some of the predators were officers? Were individuals in high power areas in the school, in the police department, in the courthouse?
Other in-game items in exchange for explicit pictures or videos. Moving to less monitored apps. They attempt to move conversations to apps with less moderation, such as Discord or Snapchat, where they can more easily groom and exploit children. Inappropriate games. Reports have highlighted sexually suggestive content in games accessible to children, including some with names like Public Bathroom Simulator Vibe and Diddy Vibe. What parents can do. While offers parental controls, experts recommend additional caution. Set up parental controls. Roblox allows you to set maturity ratings, manage screen time, limit spending, and restrict who your child can chat with.
Okay, and let me tell you, it doesn't even work, okay? So, this is a month ago for this one fucking kid. Alright, so I just posted this on my community post, okay? Oh, this is fucking incredible. I hope I got the right one. Okay. Now, I'm going to put his link in this description, but it's also already on my community post, okay? So, a lot of stuff, too, ended up on Pornhub. When they get a hold of you. This is another reason why they're cracking down on the porn industry. You think they're going after the drug industry, they're not. The house was set up to look like that's what was going on. You're seeing powder stuff on the fucking table. I had a feeling that the cartel situation was too easy. It was too easy, guys.
Okay, guys, Roblox is now sending out lawsuits to anybody that catches child predators on their game. There's a YouTuber named Schlep, and he's been playing Roblox his whole life. And he started making these catch a predator videos when he noticed that all these creepy older men were talking to your kids in the game. And he's already got 6 people arrested. And of course, people appreciated this. They was like, keep up the good work. But Schlep did not know that this would all come to an end after his last catch, because Roblox themselves would reach out and send him a legal cease and desist notice, basically telling him to stop catching predators. And not only that, guys, they banned him from ever playing Roblox again. They banned all of his accounts, they removed them. He can't make new ones, which now has everybody online like, is Roblox defending predators? By the way, guys, I watched his video, and there are things happening on Roblox that I didn't even know was going on. For example, right? Now, Roblox has different kinds of worlds, right? But this one right here is called Bathroom Simulator, where they got people of all ages and half-naked avatars just doing whatever in there.
It is a predator haven. There are games on Roblox like XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. That's about 7 million visits, and the whole premise of...
All right. And you want to hear something that's crazy? It's just that they have these models getting caught up in, it's called porta potty parties. All right. So there's a model I was reading last night, only because I was going over the lookalikes of Charles' wife, and the lookalikes of the Ukrainian girl. There's actually a Ukrainian model that was extremely abused and everything. She got caught up in this porta potty thing. She tried to get away from it, and they ended up catching her, and then they tortured her. She's alive, as far as I know, but she looks exactly like the Ukraine girl. So we have the Ukraine lady in 3 places, 2 where she's supposed to be unalived. The other one is the porta potty. This woman is a model, okay? But hold on. This is how gross men are. They're so sexually desensitized that they are going as far as this nasty ass shit, and that's all the way to the bathroom.
showering together with kids. That is the whole game. If you join it, you're going to see predators, you're going to see naked avatars, you're going to see people peeing and all this sort of weird stuff. If I was a parent and I saw that, I would be outraged. I would be totally outraged. And parents aren't aware of this, and it's so sad. I get emails from kids daily about all the horrible stuff that they're exposed to.
Now, guys, I'm not saying all of Roblox is like this, but there is this section over here. Imagine the stuff we haven't seen. Now, in this cease and desist, Roblox tells Schlep that he is hurting their players, which I would think that he was helping. You know, I feel like he's doing what Roblox should be doing. For some reason, they don't feel the need to moderate more. I'm not sure how they're just letting this stuff pass. Now, Roblox banned Schlep for 3 reasons, right? This is the first one. They said that he was engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. Which, okay, so you're saying because he played as a decoy? Now, the problem with this is that Schlep didn't start these conversations. They did. Schlep was not on the game trying to convince predators to...
Now, this is the exact same thing that Kaylee was doing with, and basically Ethan and Xana were up to. Because Kaylee found stuff. I think Ethan and Xana went in to help, or they found it and Kaylee started helping, started doing some research. But that's what's been happening. That's what they were looking for. They were looking for. So I'm thinking it's the fall of FTX, that the money's missing. We're all thinking it's the drug thing. No, they were looking for the drive that has all the files, all the recordings, every single thing that they had found. I believe that they were doing their best to try and report this, try to put a stop to it, and unfortunately, whoever they went to wasn't there to help them. They were there to stop them from going any further. So hold on.
If he did, it would be called entrapment. Now, the second reason, right? They said he was sharing or soliciting personal identifiable information, which confused Schlepp because the only people that he shared information with was the police. The only other thing that I could think of is that it's because he's showing the whole world who's behind the Predator Roblox accounts, and that's giving away their information. He's naming out the predators. I can't even really be mad at that. Maybe I guess it puts the person's life in danger. I don't know. The third reason is for directing users to move conversations off platform, which in this situation, they're talking about an app called Discord. It's a popular gamer app that people use to communicate on while playing video games. And this is where a predator can bring their victims. They can have a more intimate conversation. They can have voice calls, FaceTimes. If you look here, it seems like any talk of going off platform is a ban. So I do get this part, especially when child safety issues has been a problem before for Roblox and Discord. Now, I've seen here that Roblox actually allows you to connect your Discord account, so you would think it wouldn't be an issue, but I get it now. Directing people on it, that's cool, but directing people off it, yeah, I can see the issue. But then again, Schlepp was taking predators off the app, so what does Roblox want their predators back? Stop it, don't take our predators. Now, Roblox also told him, instead of taking matters into your own hands, you should have been reporting them. Which, by the way, something commonly known to the Roblox community is that reports don't work. This YouTuber made a video about it. Not only that, Schlepp does report these people, and he sends it with all the video evidence, and they never get back to him. He even sent all the files to the Roblox headquarters. And what's crazy is that even after the predator's arrested, the accounts don't get banned. So for example, there's this predator in Hawaii that gets arrested. He came right out and got back on Roblox. His account's not banned. Schlepp even went and wrote on the CEO of Roblox's Twitter and gave him all the information, told him what was going on, and he blocked him. Now guys, Roblox knows the intentions of Schlepp. They know what he's doing. He's trying to help their app. They've never given him a warning, not even a, hey, we see what you're doing, we want to work with you, or hey, can you stop posting videos like this, da-da-da-da-da. They just completely removed him. All I can say is that I don't get how you ban the person catching your predators, but you don't ban the predators. It's a bad look, especially when we're seeing the proof on YouTube. Now, ladies and gentlemen, parents, right? Remember we were talking about these shower rooms, bathroom simulators? After what Schlepp said, I had to see it for myself. So I made a Roblox account and looked it up. Now, this place has 7.4 million visits, right? And the maturity is moderate. I did not have to verify my age or send in a credit card. Now, guys, I get up in there and I walk all the way to the back. And I couldn't believe my very eyes. I peek through this door and there's these two characters just going at it, like using the squat command over and over and over again. Then this character pops in, and guys, I have never seen so much gat on a Roblox character in my life. I thought they were supposed to look like Lego characters. This is what I thought this whole time. Then she starts hopping around all over the place. It was insane. It was like a huge twerk fest. Just so you can understand what this looked like, Roblox characters can now look like this. What the And then there's the shower rooms. And yes, some of them are these naked avatars. They come to these shower rooms. Look at this. Can one boy come to the shower? They get in the shower and close the curtains. I go over there peeping. And they start role-playing doing it. I did not know this was happening on Roblox. You like them pixels, baby? Yeah. So this got me thinking, what age is Roblox for? I looked online and it says it's recommended for 13 and up. But as it says here, we know that younger kids are up on there too. Now, this isn't the first time that we've heard about this problem for Roblox. It's been known that it's going on. And this was a big concern because in 2020, it showed that 2/3 of all US children between age 9 and 12 use this game. And with children and adults socializing in the same place, it begs the question, what percent of them are being exposed to these kinds of places? Roblox responds to this, and they say, yes, we know it's a problem, but it's only a small amount of users that break the rules. And they say usually these rooms only last a couple of hours. I find this very hard to believe when this room has 7.4 million visits. When I got there, people were reporting the page. So obviously people have done it before, and it doesn't seem like anything's being done. Now, I don't want to get Roblox twisted, right? Overall, the game is kid friendly. As you can see here, those aren't the type of rooms that are trending. You gotta actually search it up. But if a kid is seeing naked avatars on casual maps, I wouldn't be surprised if they start searching up maps that have more of this. As I said, this room was a casual lounge room, a chat room. And I was in this room for quite a bit, right? And this person was running around butt naked and nothing was being done. Even its own players was like, I'm sending in a video. Roblox doesn't care. So now at this point, guys, I start going around asking the Roblox community how they feel about kids being on Roblox. Somebody was like, are you not seeing the half-naked pixels running around here? Why is a child seeing that? I asked this guy, do you think kids should be on Roblox? Hell no. And I said, why? He says, there's Preds on here, and Roblox does nothing about it. And they banned Schlep. Now, guys, there was quite a few people that was upset about Schlep getting banned, bro. They're not happy. Do you think kids should be on Roblox? 14 plus only, not 12. Should 12-year-olds be on Roblox? Hell no, hell no. Is it because of Preds? Yes, duh. Do you think 12-year-olds should be on Roblox? Probably not. Because of the e-daters. Would you want your little sister playing Roblox? As long as I'm playing with her. Because otherwise I'm checking her phone. Have you not heard about the new Roblox update? Which I looked it up. Roblox CEO wants adults to use the game as a dating platform. And people are upset.
What the f are we adding dating into Roblox? At what point did y'all see this as a good idea? Like, oh, we have Roblox, a game that is mainly targeted for kids, so let's add dating.
Okay? Okay? Guys? Yeah, hit the like button, please. Alright, so now we know exactly what they were looking for. She found the predators, the local ones in their area, and she has a file of them. She has proof that they're on there soliciting young adults or young kids, young individuals from the high school. They are being used as well to allow underage drinking, to catch, basically kidnap the underage drinkers and to do stuff to them. There's something much bigger than cartel thing going on in it. Yes, these are some really dirty, nasty individuals. So when Olivia and her father, Steve Goncalves, had mentioned and was concerned about her looking up predators in the area and talking about the predators, and the fact that she was very concerned about child pornography, child human trafficking. They had a very long conversation about it. Also, listen, I'm trying to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. She was also looking up, and she was interested in what was going on too with the serial killer truck drivers. That's another thing that bothered Steve. He said that these truck drivers all need, if they're going to get a job and get their CDL, that they need to leave fingerprints and a DNA. And now I could put it together. So they're using these video games, maybe not just Roblox, whatever, I'm not saying it right. There's other video games, but they're using them to attract the young individual, because that's where you find them. That's how you can get close to them, is all on social media. And then what you end up doing is getting them to meet you somewhere, or find a way to meet up with them, and then they get nabbed. Yeah. You wanted to understand why Gunderson was searching for an item, why the house is ripped apart, because they're searching. Okay? individuals not there anymore is because they're the ones that they know of that have witnessed this research. Here's another thing that I was told, and it does take those routes where it goes from, and I showed you a map, just those particular areas where it goes from those two areas in Idaho. I'm gonna have to go through that with you guys, but I'm gonna have to put that on my Patreon, okay? It's not ready yet. I will tell you when it's ready. And it does go to the tulip farm, and then from the tulip farm to their boats, you know, different and the boat routes will take you to Alaska. Okay. I don't know where it goes southwise, but I think they get as far down to Mexico that way as well, but mostly from Alaska. All right, so I will get back to you about that. But yeah, so I just got off the phone with somebody that I really can't say their name. They're begging and saying, please don't slip, please don't say my name. And hopefully this helps. Hopefully I would look into this, guys. I have a feeling that we just might run into exactly where I'm going with this. Do your research. You might do a better job than me, okay? This is what they were looking for. This would implement important people that no longer work for the department. They all work for the university. The university is behind this to cover up their position so they don't lose their positions or their livelihoods, or they're covering it up. And they had the regular police officers, guys, take control of the situation before any real true officers really got there. Okay, really, you know, the people that are supposed to be going through the house. All right. When I said it was a drive that they were passing along or looking for, yes, I'm correct. They were looking for the files that were being stored on a drive, either a big drive or a little drive. But yeah, that's what they were looking for. There's another thing that they actually got a hold of, which was in a black backpack that had more filming of what they were doing. So, yeah, that's another reason why they were searching all the backpacks. Yeah, so I got to get more information, guys. I'm just going by what I was told. It was quick, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. I don't know if you guys have any questions. I am so sorry, but hold on. I want to show you guys something else. So I was reading this, okay, and it goes into Snapchat as well. That they use the Snapchat to communicate. Let me see. I might have passed it, so hold on. Most reports, all projects, all ages, lawsuit. Okay. So it's both Roblox, and I'm not saying it right, Discord, and it should be, they should be using the Snapchat as well, because I read that. Platform, sexual something, lawsuit, bathroom simulator. Okay, hold on. Let me ask. Sorry. Oh.
Italy. B. O. X.
Sorry, I'm not
So.
spelling it right. Okay, here we go. Predators have been widely documented using this Snapchat due to the features of the disappearing messages and friends suggestions. Hey, hold on.
Predators using Roblox and Snapchat. Google search. Predators have been widely documented using Snapchat due to features like disappearing messages and friend suggestions that can expose minors to unwanted contact. However, there is no evidence of a social media platform called Roblox being used by predators. Searches for Roblox only refer to small-scale businesses unrelated to social networking. How predators use Snapchat. For predator.
Alright, so I just didn't spell it correctly, obviously. Sorry.
L. N. N. A. P. A. T. Space. Search.
Roblox and Snapchat predators. Google search. Yes, predators are known to exploit platforms like Roblox and Snapchat, often using them to contact, groom, and potentially exploit children. Recent lawsuits and reports from advocacy groups highlight systemic failures by the companies to protect minors, prioritizing growth and profit over user safety. Roblox. Predators on Roblox can use the platform's chat functions and in-game features to identify and build trust with young users, then move conversations to less moderated apps like Snapchat or Discord to escalate the abuse.
Okay. Alright, and who wants you on Discord so badly? Okay? Be careful, guys, okay? And, yeah, they're jumping in, the money train right now. Yeah, be real careful of these new content creators that are popping up. They seem legit. They seem, worth it, guys. Be careful. Because I think what it is, they're looking for the rest of the witnesses. I really, truly believe they're looking for whoever else knows, whoever else is willing to talk or let it slip. Don't trust them. Please don't trust them. I'm doing my best not to say who they are because I don't want to get hit with defamation of character. But you guys know. You guys know. I know you're not stupid. Okay, I gotta go. But this is it. And I'm right, guys, about the human trafficking. I'm not done with proving that. All right, so bear with me. Again, anything I don't get out because of the fucking heat, bear with me because I will have everything for you through the winter. I swear to God, I will blow your mind through the whole winter. I have a feeling it just might even help Brian reopen up his case. Thank you. Hit the like button. Thank you. And the only reason why I got this thing reading is because I got my bubble in the way, okay? All right, thank you.